Detective Ethan Cole was about to call it a night when his phone rang. The clock read 11:59 p.m. "Detective Cole," he answered, rubbing his tired eyes. A deep, raspy voice whispered, "She's gone." Ethan sat up straight. "Who is this?" The line went dead. A shiver crawled up his spine. 5 minutes later, he was in his car, heading toward the address that had popped up on his phone. A location pin sent a second after the call. It led him to Raven Hollow, a town where people disappeared. Raven Hollow was a place most people avoided. Wrapped in perpetual mist and tucked between dense forests, the town was infamous for its strange history. Every decade, someone vanished without a trace. As he pulled into the empty streets, the fog thickened, swirling under the dim glow of the streetlights. The address led him to an old, abandoned house at the edge of town. Its windows were shattered, the doors slightly ajar. Ethan reached for his gun. He stepped inside, and the door slammed shut behind him. The air inside was suffocating, thick with dust and decay. His flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing broken furniture and faded wallpaper peeling like dead skin. Then he saw it, a single chair in the middle of the room. A cell phone lay on the seat, its screen glowing with a single message: "Find her before midnight." His pulse quickened. "Oh," he whispered. A floorboard creaked above him. Ethan pointed his gun toward the staircase. The house groaned as if breathing. Then a voice echoed through the walls, a young girl's voice. "Help me!" Ethan bolted up the stairs, heart pounding. The second floor was colder, as if something unseen was watching. The voice came from the last room on the right. He pushed open the door and found a name carved into the wall: Lily Blackwood, the missing girl. A whisper brushed against his ear. "You're running out of time." He turned and saw the mirror, a reflection that wasn't his own. The mirror showed the room, but different. The wallpaper was new, the chair in the center was upright, and sitting in it was a young girl, Lily. She was staring straight at him. "Where are you?" Ethan asked. Her lips parted, but no sound came out. She raised her hand and pointed to the floor. He dropped his gaze. A single word was scratched into the wooden planks beneath his feet: "Cellar." A sudden gust shattered the mirror, sending glass flying. Ethan shielded his face, but when he looked back, the room was empty. But the name on the wall had changed. It now read, "You, Ethan." Ethan rushed downstairs. The cellar door was hidden behind a bookshelf. He pushed it aside, revealing a staircase descending into pure darkness. His flashlight flickered as he stepped down. The deeper he went, the colder it became. At the bottom, he found a wooden chair identical to the one upstairs. And chains, bloodstained chains. His flashlight flickered again. This time, when it stabilized, he wasn't alone. A figure stood in the shadows. Not Lily, a man wearing Ethan's face. Ethan's breath hitched. His own eyes stared back at him, hollow and dark. "You're too late," the copy whispered. A sudden, sharp pain shot through Ethan's skull. Images flashed in his mind, memories that weren't his own. A girl screaming, blood on the walls, the feeling of holding a knife. Ethan fell to his knees. The voice of his double echoed. "You were here 10 years ago. You took her. You buried her under this house. And you forgot." Ethan staggered to his feet. "I don't believe you," he growled. "The doppelganger smilet." "Then dig." Ethan's hands moved on their own, clawing at the dirt beneath the chair. He felt something solid, something wrapped in cloth. He yanked it free.